pag-usapan natin, ano po ba ang implikasyon na ang Sulu Province ay hindi po bahagi, ayon po sa Korte Suprema, hindi po pwedeng maging bahagi ang Sulu ng Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, Attorney?
Marami ho ang implications niyan. By the way, I must tell you that I'm a private citizen and a senior at that, no? Ang unang implication niyan is the death, hindi naman total death, no? Ang unang fatality diyan ay yung right to self-determination. Because everybody knows that yung right to self-determination, nag-uumpisa yan sa Sulu lahat, ang rebellion and secession. In fact, way back to the 1950s, yung bago pa yung Republic, with the Kamlooan Uprising. Kamlooan refused to recognize the Philippine government. And so in 1960, we have itong si Matalam, yung Mindanao Independence Movement, and then the more daring ones, yung Moro National Liberation Front at saka Islamic Liberation Front. So, without Sulu, hindi ho complete kasi sila yung nag-uumpisa ng rebellion and secession, meaning right to self-determination. So, yan yung unang bad implication dyan. Number two, yung status ng Sulu, saan ba siya mapupunta? I think Sulu will be orphaned for quite a while because we have to wait for the transition period to transition. Saan ba siya ilalagay? Kasi wala na siya sa BARM. No? Ang third, yung mga employees natin, na napakalaking employees natin, I think mga more than 10,000 yan, under the BARM yan, the Bangsamoro Autonomous Regional Government. And then pangapat, yung mga programs and project of the different ministries. So yan mismo yung apat na yan yung mga major na magkaka-problema tayo konti. Pero itatakel yan siguro sa transition period if the Supreme Court decision will be entered as final o mayroon ng final entry of judgment.
Okay. So, Attorney Nazir, meron ba kayong ginagawang mga paraan para po i-reconsidera? Have you filed po with the Court of Appeals? Kasi nga, ang Supreme Court na po ang naglabas, no? Na hindi na nga po kasama ang Sulu po dito po sa BARM. So, kayo po, meron ba kayong mga ginagawang hakbang para po ma-reconsidera po? Para nga hindi na rin po magkaroon po ng watak-watak at hindi na nga itong mga implikasyon na binanggit ninyo ay magkatotoo?
Ali, in the first place muna, no, we want to tell you that the province of Sulu, nanalo sila dito, no? So I am not speaking for the province. I am just a plain citizen here. We have moves. In fact, nag-usap kami mga abogado as private citizen and sometimes yung iba nasa gobyerno naman. In fact, the latest that we had was before a filing of a motion for reconsideration when we were in Davao in General Santos City. Now, we cannot appeal to the Court of Appeals because the decision came from the Supreme Court, which is already the highest court of the land. So the only last remaining allowed intervention or remedy dyan is yung filing is the timely filing of the motion for reconsideration. No, it is allowed by the Supreme Court. Do the decision is final and executory, and do it is 15-0. So motion for reconsideration. So we were talking among us lawyers, and then there was already one filed by a Muslim lawyer, Latif, with the Supreme Court for a motion for reconsideration.
Let's get together. Sunday 25. Sunday 25.